Hey folks, so good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, April 5th, and I want to go through a huge mistake that beginners are making. And I want to be very like loose with that word about like beginners. Some people may be like, I'm not a beginner, I've been doing this for years, right? So I understand. And even like me, I've been doing it for years. I have achieved, great success. But there are times when you get in your slump, right? Slumped down. Okay. And so, what I've watched over the last, I came on around like 2016, 2017. I came onto Facebook. I never was like a Facebook person. And, I did my agency. I'm very much a brick and mortar. And I would go to businesses. It just seems like, what I've witnessed from 2017 to like now, people online, you get a lot of people, oh, you don't need to even speak to me. It's just so amazing to watch like new people where like, oh, I'm just going to go set up a high level account and I'll automate everything and I'll never talk to anybody. Those people that are doing that are in a very, very high risk situation. There's not a business, generally speaking, well, in this agency world, where you're not going to talk to a customer. I watched all these people making these mistakes. You've got to, get on the phone. So anyways, one of the things I want to kind of highlight in this video is I've watched all these people go and try to run Facebook ads right away for themselves and for clients, and more the latter. I had a very, very high touch coaching program last year, and it surprised me at how many people could not run Facebook ads, yet they wanted to go run them for small businesses. All right. So it's kind of like putting the cart before the horse. So I really want to talk to you about that today, that this word beginner, let's throw it out the window and let's put in its place digital marketers that are in slumps. How about that? Like, you're in a slump, and so you need to get more clients. Okay. So let me go ahead and share my screen and let me show you the place where I've picked off $2,500 a month clients, $3,500 a month clients. Even my best one was $6,500 a month. Okay. And this is a place where small business owners are asking for help. So it seems logical, doesn't it? That like, why would you go and try to like ask a room full of people, hey, do you need help? Do you need help? When you could just go to a place where everyone here is saying, I need help, right? And most people don't think about it because it's too commonplace. So without further ado, let's hop in, okay? So this place that I'm talking about is called Craigslist, all right? And what you want to do is come over to Craigslist, and we'll pop over here to Boston and start down here first. Go into computer. And one of the first things that I would recommend that you do is type in the word website. Just see what comes up, okay? So right away, I see new website. Let's go take a look at this. Okay, so this is 18 domains. This is a hack. So that's garbage. You don't want to do that. We're looking through here. There's a lot of, make money online, home gigs, vacation planning, not really sure what this is. Let me just take a look. All I'm doing is I'm just taking a quick look. This is all hacked out, people. So that's no good. So what we'd want to do is, so the first thing is that I would recommend is that you try to find people that need a website makeover. They're looking for a website, small business owners, stuff like that, because those are the clients that you're going to get. And then you're going to add on marketing services and you'll become long-term clients. Okay. So the next thing that you want to try here is social media, because this is what most small business owners think of when we think of Facebook ads. They think like, hey, I need social media marketing, right? So type in social media. And so we'll come over here and we'll take a look real quickly. Band seeks help with social media, YouTube, Spotify. Okay, we're a Boston-based band. We need help, our presence on social media and getting more plays on YouTube, Spotify. Great. You need more plays on YouTube? Great. You run ads. You could run Facebook ads to their YouTube channel. I don't know if you know that, but you can. Spotify, I don't have much interest with. I don't really know. But they're looking for digital marketing, somebody that will work with us and use an approach that best suits the band. So they're looking for a one-on-one, which is what you guys are, and I am. Okay, so here we go. Need someone to set up Facebook. So here we go. Need someone to set up Facebook. Someone who knows their way around social media and not afraid to take risks and go live. Like, I don't know about going live. You'll have to discuss with these people who they are, what they're doing. I don't really know, but this is what I'm talking about. $20 an hour. Oh, well, I charge $1,000 a month. Like, you need to get that out of your head right now. That's why, like, all those people fail. You don't go in like that. Like, when you talk to small business owners, you need to talk in terms of hours. So if you do the math, right, 20, if you were, $20 an hour, right? So let's go over here. We'll do 20 times, let's just say 20 hours a week. That's 400. 400 times 4, we'll just say 4 weeks in a month. That's 1,600 a month. That's way better. And that's how they can understand it. Look, let me explain something to you folks, because this is also, and you really should search through my YouTube channel, and you can find my digital agency secrets. It's like a mini training. It's also inside of the comment section down here below in the description. I put a link to it. You could go, sign up for it. It's free. Okay. As of right now, it is. That may change. So take it. All right. Let's go hop in here real quickly again. All right. There was a point that I was trying to make and I just forgot. The hours. That's what I was talking about. The hours. The small business owner thinks in terms of hours. And like us, I don't know if you guys have ever shopped for a new car. And how do they sell it to you? They're like, this is only $299 a month, $399 a month. Look at the commercials. Why are the commercials on television, who are perhaps some of the best, most talented, most educated marketers in the world? I'm not saying digital, but I'm just saying these people have way more data than us as digital marketers. Why do they say things like, oh, come on in, it's only $99 a month, $299 a month? Why aren't they saying, come on in and spend $20,000, come on in and spend $40,000? Because it's a big number. And so you as a marketer, you can use this in your own language, daily language, talking to a business owner. And you should, because small business owners don't think like that. They say, well, how much is it going to cost me an hour? What's it going to cost me a week? So in their mind, they're like, okay, $15 an hour, $20 an hour. That's $400 a week at 20 hours, 2 times 4, 2 times 2 is 4. That's how they think. That's how they think. How do I know this? I'll show you why I know this, because probably most of you here, if you're just finding me on YouTube and you don't really know who I am, let me go over here and just and show you. Okay. So I became a digital entrepreneur in 2014. Okay. That's when I started. It's like, whoa, awakening. Oh my God, this digital thing exists. Well, I knew it exists because, and these are all my digital properties. What I want you to see is this. I want you to see this right here. Brick and mortar. That's my business. This is the one I started here. My business, the virtual reality company, the furniture store, brick and mortar. I know that because I was one. This is how people think. Okay. This is how they think. The small business owners. All right. So here we go. Okay. So the other little trick of the trade here is, as you get through this, right, they'll obviously do nearby. You take a look. Here we go. Facebook. And so what do we got here? Part-time remote job to assist with social media and Facebook posting. It's right here for the taking. Looking to establish a new business and need your expertise for a short, valuable time. I mean, it's right here for the taking, folks. Right here for the taking. Okay. All right, so there's not a lot here. So what we want to do is we either change search areas, or, what I highly recommend is that you do try to keep it local, like as much as you can. So within local, like if they say, hey, I need you to come meet me to like interview you, like you don't mind taking a 100-mile trip. Like, I know it sounds like a lot, but so what? It's 2 hours away. Big whoop. You go and take a drive, you meet them, they get to know you, great. You never have to go back again. And you form that relationship. So I just put in here like 100 miles. I'll put in, 02763, boom, put in my location. And so now here we go. What's this? Social media support, $25 an hour. What do we got here? Social media marketing, dedicated to help a business. So this is, contract stuff. And I'll tell you right now, folks, contract stuff can, I'm saying elevate, escalate, I'm trying to think of the word, can really launch you, okay? For those of you who know me and know about, what just went on in the past, 6 months here, like I took off of like my business in December. I was only planning on taking off for, like 4 weeks. But then we had a major incident. I had, my brother passed and it wrecked me. And I've been off for going on 5 months now. And I let my business just kind of like go in a sense. I mean, clearly I have software and I have this stuff and I have all this other stuff, but I'll tell you, one of the first things I did was do this, is I went right back on Craigslist. And I'm going to show you another one in just a moment. If you bear with me, I don't want to run these too long. I know we're at about 12 minutes right now. So if you are watching these, don't be afraid to also get yourself video speed controller. I don't know if you guys know about that, but you can like fast forward the YouTube videos quicker, or you can put 2x, you know how to like just go to 2x, but video speed control is pretty cool because you can do it on Facebook. You can like 1x, 2x the videos, 1.7x. Just a little tip for you if you're watching this. If you are watching this, put down in the comments, video speed controller. So I know if you've actually seen it. Just comment for me. Just comment video speed controller. All right. Let's go back and look into this one real quickly. So here we are. And this right here is looking for people to, students, stay-at-home parents, whatever, apply like $25 an hour. This is not, there's nothing wrong with this. Seriously, to get you going. Like, I'm not sure if you guys know about like momentum, right? Momentum. If you are like if you don't have clients right now, or like you kind of hit a low, like you're in that little doldrum, like it was a tough winter. I don't care. It was a tough winter, not just for me, but I know like the weather and I know all that different stuff. It was a tough winter. And if you're in that area, you need to kind of like just start taking things one at a time to get going, get small things. Cool. Maurice. Thank you, Maurice. Shout out to Maurice for video speed controller. All right, Maurice. Awesome. And so literally taking contract work from other businesses is a massive thing. I'm doing it right now. I literally have somebody that is sending me clients. Look, it's a business. So this stuff I would not be shying away from. So let's just go over here real quickly. We'll take a look. So here we go. The guy wants you to work from home, $25 an hour. Let me just quickly do the math on that. 25 times, let's just say 20 hours. That gives me $500 a week. Like seriously, right now, how many of you are making $2,000 a month recurring? Right? How many of you are making $2,000 a month recurring? Maybe there's a lot of you watching me. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of you that are not making that. So what if it gets you started? Because what's going to happen is you sharpen your sword. Sword. Oh boy, my accent's coming out, huh? You sharpen your sword. That's what it is. Like if you don't use it, you will lose it. So ask yourself right now, how many of you haven't had a client in a few months? Maybe more than a few months. There's nothing wrong with going back in little by little. Okay. Yeah, it's not a home run, but you know what? You know who the most successful baseball players are? It's not necessarily the guys who hit home runs. It's the people that get on base. Home run hitters are great, because it's like, yeah, wow, smash. But it's the people that consistently get on base. That's what we call batting averages. People get on first. They hit singles and doubles. They're constantly getting on base. That's how you win this game. It's not by getting up and trying to hit a home run every time. Okay. All right. Let's just go back here. So anyway, so there's that. There's this. Okay. Let me show you the trick here because this is going to get smaller. But again, just keep going through all this stuff, right? Keep going through. Set this up. Social media expert. Go through it. Accomplish based on results. Let's just see what this says. New Haven, surrounding areas. No agency, please. Great. They want like a person. And even for this one, I was looking at it for me because they actually want me to come in for a personal interview. It's a little bit down away from me, but it would have to be a trip. But I would definitely get on the phone. I would establish a relationship. I would try to figure out who they are, you know, let them know that, hey, I do live more than 90 miles away. I have no problem coming down to your office. I'll take a day trip, you know, and get to know you, but I'm definitely going to work remote. I'm just going to let you know. Is that a possibility? Great. I'll see you, you know, next week. Right? No problem. Okay. And again, I won't go through every single one of these, but like, you know, you can see over here, even New York, here we go, law firm marketing, seeking a small digital marketing career with web skills. Boom. What's this? Digital marketing skills. Skills should include Squarespace, website revisions. Anybody can learn Squarespace. Seriously. I'm not saying you need to be a web developer. You don't have all the experience that I do, or even my students did, or people that are around me. Go on YouTube. You can learn it. You'll be able to do this fine. He just needs somebody to do the work. They don't want to do this. Let me tell you something. Small business owners don't start a business because they want to be a digital marketer. Okay. Like when we're talking about brick and mortar, I know digital marketers started because they want to be digital marketers, but they don't want. They just want it being done. They know that they need it. Okay. All right. So here's a little trick. All right. So let's just go. So again, going through these different things over here, you know, 100 miles, just like that. And again, here it is right here. See the location? You can start flipping through all your local locations and keep pulling this stuff up. You know, I put it within look at all this stuff within 100 miles. Social media expert, marketing and SEO expert, you know, freelance social media marketer, computer expert, social media content creator. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really like to create content for me, but anyways, all this different stuff. All right. I promised you one more. Okay. I promised you one more. This is a place where you can go right away. Now, the place that literally changed everything for me, I had secret inside information. So I'm going to share it with you today. Okay. I had secret inside information because I worked for a company called yellowpages.com. I worked there. I was one of their top sales reps. Okay. So I knew what was going on with the small businesses. I knew how it all worked. And I also knew how the paid stuff worked. And I also knew that they didn't get results. And so over here, if you go to yellowpages.com, you start searching in here, let's just say, we'll do electrician, right? So electricians, Boston, Mass. All right. So, oops, I didn't mean to click on that. I apologize. There we go. Okay. So first thing that you want to know right out of here, you're looking for is look right here, add. Okay. That tells you that they are paying some type of monthly fee for this digital placement. Okay. So let's walk this through for a minute. They're paying for digital marketing. How many of you right now believe that they're getting results? Okay. How many of you believe that people are going to the internet and typing in yellowpages.com and searching for an electrician? All of you that said you believe that, you're going to have to go outside or go to the bathroom and rub your mouth with a bar of soap, because that's not what people do. They go to Google. Okay. They go to Google. I can just tell you, because I worked for the company, I will tell you inside information that these people don't get results. They don't. They're usually generally older people, 50 and above, who falsely believe that the Yellow Pages online is just like the book. So for those of you that may be 40 and below that are watching this, you don't realize how powerful that book was. That book was super powerful. They Google, yes, Maurice, without a doubt. That book was super powerful. And so that was one of the things. that we kind of leveraged when I worked for yellowpages.com, just so you know. And it was like promoted, like we were encouraged to do that, to make them believe that they're going to get similar results. So keep that in mind. All right, so here we go. So you've got add, and then we get down here, and if you look on the right-hand column, you'll see even more add. Okay. I mean, here's a guy right here who in this day and age, he doesn't even have a website and he's paying for an ad. Like, come on, guy. Right. But what you can do here, if you want a little bit of, strategy, is you can just click on these things. And what I like to do is I'll click on their website just to see what it looks like. I want to see, does it look professional? This one definitely looks professional. He's got his little icons, here's his phone number. Everything's looking great. So the first thing I'm looking for is I don't see any Facebook pixel. That's a pretty big flag, because having the Facebook pixel is going to allow you to do the digital marketing. Okay. I don't see a Facebook pixel. I'm looking around here. Some of the other stuff that I do is I like to poke around, and I'll actually go and click on their Facebook profile. So I'm going to click on it, and the first thing I'm looking for is I'm looking over here. When was his last post? So his last post was yesterday. So it looks like there's consistent posting, which is great. But on these consistent posting, we have 1 like. We've got, let's just see, 5 likes. We've got 2 likes. We've got 1 like with a bit.ly link, 1 like. Now let's just go look to the total page likes that this thing has. So as we go through this place, we're going to say 240 people like this. Like, he's had this page since 2010, or he, she, I don't know. I'm just being judging here. Please don't hold it against me. 2010. You've had it since 2010, and you have, where does our little number, 240 people that like this? Why are you posting on your Facebook page, buddy? Like, do you like to just like go over and bash your head against the wall? It's not getting you results. It doesn't make sense. And these are the things that you'd have a conversation with them. Why do you continue to do it? There's nobody really seeing this. These likes are probably just people who already done business with them, which is not a problem. It's good, but this stuff needs to turn an ROI. And so this is a way for you to have conversations with these people. You're going through this stuff, you start looking. So that's something I like to do. Twitter, this is another one. I love these people. Let me just go check. I'm curious. Account suspended. The Twitter account suspended. I just did this right now. Call him up. Say, hey, buddy, why would you even have a Twitter button on your website when you click on it and it says you're suspended? People are going to get nervous of you because you violate things, right? So like, he should probably remove that Twitter. Let's try Google. What does this do? There's an error. Why even bother having this? It makes your brand look bad. The reason why is because they probably don't know how to actually edit it. That's probably the reason why. They don't know how to edit it. And this is things that you can call them to talk to them. Why have that prominent stuff right here? Why? Just a little note to self, by the way. It takes a lot of energy to actually get people to come to your website. Don't put social media icons up there so that the first thing people can do is click on them to go off. Because what do we do when we all click on Facebook? We click on it, and then what happens is we see little messages and notifications and all this different stuff, and we get distracted. That's just like kind of a little pro tip. All right, let me go close this stuff out. All right. Going through this, that's how this all works. All right, I'm going to cut this short because it's already 24 minutes and I don't want to run videos this long. But let me just kind of bring your attention to a couple things. If you have made it this far, if you're new to me, don't know, or anything like that, hi, I'm Aaron. I just started a Facebook group if you want to join it. Okay. I am going live here. As of right now, I'm making it, like Monday through Thursday. This Friday, I won't be live, but what I'm doing is I'm literally going to go through and give you all these tips and strategies. And I'm also going to, reveal all the stuff I'm currently doing for clients. Okay. I have multiple clients that I'm running ads for. I'll show you how I'm running my ads. I'll show you how I'm getting results. I'll show you how I set them up, what I'm doing to optimize. I'll show you the good and bad. Okay. So feel free to join me here. It's going to be in the mornings. I've been going live. I guess I started the other day about 10:30. This one, it's going to be, I'll eventually have a permanent time. This way you all know. And if you want to join, it'll probably be a little bit later, probably 11 o'clock, generally speaking, 11 o'clock if you are interested. But definitely join my Facebook group. Let me go ahead and give you the links. There are links below this video. And let me just do this for a second. I'm going to pull this over so that we can take a look. A couple of ways that you can join is just let you know, I got a couple of links. If you want to know about building a digital agency, check out Webinly. And Webinly is just like a Wix, a Squarespace, Weebly. And it's also like a very easy high level. Okay. It's like a very easy high level. If you want to know about, my software, please head over to Webinly. You go take it out. We have the CRM with all the marketing features. We also have the social media marketing, all this different stuff. All right. Down here, I highly recommend, if you don't know about websites and how to leverage them and stuff like that, or even to find leads, I go into this training in way more detail. It's free. It's free. Grab this free training. Okay. It's free. Come on over here. This whole course, I literally walk you right through it all. I break out the whiteboard. I'm going to show you how to talk to business owners. I'm going to show you how to close them. I'm going to show you how to, upsell people. It's free. Go ahead and grab it. All right. Go ahead and grab it. And then clearly that was the Facebook group. And that's down here too. If you want to, come on over here, this Facebook group right here. It's very small. It's just getting going. Feel free to join this. Go in and ask more detailed questions. It'll ping me. I'm newer to YouTube. Just to let you know, I'm newer to YouTube, but this is where I intend to do my lives and to put the content. So I appreciate you, coming around, and let me know if there's any questions. Is there any specific things where you're stuck in your business right now? I would love for you to shoot me those questions, and I have no problem going live and giving you some, maybe some input. I don't know everything, but I do know a lot. Okay. I do know a lot, and I'd be happy to, share whatever information that I have or experiences that I've had, with you.